Finally, the test area is available. We got new map, big trees, and new technology to purify this sewage, growing our factory exponentially by a whopping 0.4%. Not 4%, it's 0.4%. That's the difference between using this facility and not using this facility. And you're gonna connect the pipeline walking 1,000 miles twice, cause one is for the sewage and one is for the zircon. All that to make 0.4% more. Even a piece of toilet paper worth more than that. You're gonna be out of your freaking mind, borderline insane, having no life, and probably a retard. Hello guys, my name is Retard. My name is Ryusuke. Anyway, I got the blueprint for both connected version and not connected version. The default gonna be the one without connecting, and yeah, don't forget to like and sub. And let's move on. Anyway, here's the economy of this patch. By the way, I got the numbers from this guy, and seeing number like this makes factory building so much easier. So prop to this guy. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I just happened to chat with him on the Discord. Very helpful guy. And there's no other way that you can make more than this mathematically. I might be wrong, but this is the best production plan we got so far. Without connecting the pipe to the test area, you got 13 to 14 Serenite per minute. So that's like a total of 84.6k. And if you connect it, you're gonna get about 85k, which is 0.04 improvement. But I still do it for the love of the sport, just like how you guys enjoy connecting zipline, even though it doesn't actually do much. And again, this is my stat, it doesn't really mean much. Make sure that your Originuim ore is at 540, and please don't come to me if the production of your final products are looking good. You might see some weird number here and there, but if it's fine, then it's fine. And set your regional transfer to dense Originuim powder. Make sure that your regional development is at level 14. Don't forget to get the carpium around this area and this area. And definitely levels up your depot nodes out here. As long as you are like level 1 or level 2, you should be able to get up to level 14. So first off, we're gonna go with the Sky King flat. It's exactly the same as my last video. So if you already used my blueprint, you don't have to do anything here. You can skip it. And you're gonna need 7 water pump in this place. Keep in mind that you can put 2 water pump in the middle of the pool. And be sure to converge the one in the pool. And you wanna go to Serenite 1 and put it up there. And Serenite 2, put it down here. And connect the pipeline here with 1 pipe. And the rest of the pipeline need 2 water pump per pipe. And these are the location of the pipe. And this is where you want to put the seed. So this is the main AIC. This is the layout for the main AIC. You're gonna need 5 water pump on this side. And ideally, you want to put the fluid supplier over here or somewhere around like over here. Both are fine. This is from the top view. The fluid supply unit is over here. You're gonna need 4 on this side and 1 at here. You're gonna need 4 water pump on this side. 1 is up here. The rest of them are at this location. And one of them gonna be right in the middle of the pool. So let's get started with installation. You want to pick the Wuling 1 as Wuling 1 and put it on the bottom right. Goes up as Wuling 2. Put it up here and go to Wuling 3. Put in the sand leaf and the Yazen. Go to the Wuling 4. You put it right here. You're gonna notice I also put something on the top. And that's the installation for the main AIC. And when you move to the top right, you're gonna see that this one doesn't have a power on, because I intended to. And you wanna turn it off just in case, because it's there to regulate the amounts of production. which is gonna be like 5.5 syringe per minute. And you wanna connect the conduit from this one to this one. Let me do it. Get over here. And yep, that's the first conduit. And the second conduit, you wanna connect this one to this one. That's pretty easy. And yeah, you wanna ignore this one. This one is for the test area. You can just delete it if you don't wanna connect the pipe to the test area. And yeah, don't be surprised with these bottles of water here. And yeah, this is some min-max bullshit. Just ignore it. Goes to up here, and this is the pipe that is already converged. Keep in mind, it's 2 water pump. It's not 1. If it's 1 water pump, it's not gonna work. I mean, it does work, but not like optimally. This one too. This one is like coming from 2 water pump. Now we go to the bottom. You're gonna see like 4 water pump lining up here, and of course you wanna converge it. This one you wanna put it right here, and this one you wanna put it here. This one is also 2 water pump. This one is also 2 water pump. And you're gonna see this invisible pipe here. It is for the disposal. So when you're connecting this pipe, you wanna move up 1 block and start connected from here, and then connect it. And the reason is, if I click here, it's not gonna work because it's connected to the right one. So it doesn't really work, because that's how their mechanics work. And yep, the last water pipe, and put in all the seed. And here's the layout on how you want to put it. If you find yourself lack of power, you can use this to get extra power without wasting a lot of it. And I will put 50% and 70% down in the code and set the battery on the out port. And this is the layout for the MarkerStone. And this time for MarkerStone, you only need 2 access pump. Keep in mind that it's not the ordinary water pump, and a fluid supplier. You can also build the third pump, so it's more convenient when you're producing the liquid heavy selenite. And you're gonna need 3 water pump in this location for the additional Forge of the Sky. Converge 2 of them here, and you only need 1 water pump this side. Now we go to MarkerStone. You wanna put it somewhere on the top left. Look for the MarkerStone one, and put it on the top right. Connect the converged access pump to here. You can also put it down here, it doesn't really matter. And this one, it looks kind of crazy, but you do want to lead the pipe out to the supply unit over here. Yeah, somewhere like this. Dispose the assets here. And you can see the pipe over here. You can use this one to connect here so that you can make the heavy liquid selenite. I have set the quantity allowed over here. You need about like 200 for the quest. And then you can grab this liquid heavy selenite with any bottles of your choice here. Go to MarkerStone 2. Put it on the bottom right. And put your AIC over here. But before you put the AIC over here, this is how you want to set up your output port. And you're gonna notice I produce more ferrium powder than I mined it. It is there to burn the storage if you have excessive amounts of it. And even if it's ran out, it's not gonna affect the production. So you can get a little bit of extra stuff and converge these 2 water pump and put it right here. Man, that's a pretty ugly pipe. And the other one is right here. So yeah, put in all the seed and plant. And this is the layout on where you're supposed to put it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have life, employed it, and have a girlfriend, then you should stop watching. Unless your girlfriend is Gilberta, then you are more than welcome to keep watching, cause we're about to head into the unemployed territory, where you spend tremendous amount of effort to get an extra 350 stock bill per hour out of 84k to have your factory 0.4% better than others. But this is totally necessary. Cause 99.6% is not enough. We live and die with 100%. So puff up your chest and get the work done. Be a proud unemployed king. First, you want to go back to the Dijiang because you're gonna smuggle some stuff, like some water bottle, because water bottle is illegal in the future. Actually about like 200 or 300 is enough, but this is more convenient. Go back to the MarkerStone and you want to reconnect this pipe instead of going to the water treatment here, like a beta male. You want to be an alpha male and connect it to this filling unit. It's gonna fill up this silverish water into the bottle and transfer it to the main AIC. And you're gonna see the bottle with the silverish transport into this location and feeding into this separation unit. But right now we are still feeding all the silverish into here like a normal person. And we don't want to be normal. Buckle up your seatbelt because we are about to start the journey to the east. So apparently one conduit inlet manifold is enough to transfer all the silverish we got, which is like 170 per minute. And this can transfer up to 240 per minute. So we can just put all the silverish into this machine and it's gonna do its job. That's actually pretty good attention of details. Never noticed that. And you want to move your AIC to the top left for some reason that I'm about to show you. So let's say I want to connect this one to the base. I press start conduit connection and I teleport to the base. And yep, the line is still connected as you can see, and I proceed to connect. You can also use this tip with pretty much with any teleporter out there. Keep in mind that you can extend the length with the pipe like this. It can reach up to about like 80, 100 meters, I don't know. Even though it's gonna look absolutely atrocious. But everything for the factory. Mother Nature is secondary. And make sure you split the pipe into two machines, cause that's the amount it can handle. And if you're using ordinary conduit, it's 1 per 1. Upgrading this facility to the maximum level need less than 2 million stock bill, so it's not that hard to get. And you can also use exactly the same teleport tip by connecting like this from this point to this point, and boom, you got it here. So you don't have to walk all the way zigzagging like this. We just finished the journey to the east. Now it's time for the journey to the west, just like the blacksmith Wukong, taking this effluent back to our base. Yep, and again, you can just use teleport, so it makes things easier. And yep, and then we teleport back to our base, and connect it to the one right here. So it is this one. Congratulations! We just optimized our factory from 99.6% to 100%. I am proud of you. Your mom is proud of you. Gilberta is also proud of you. Anyway, hope you like connecting the pipe. Don't forget to like and sub, and see ya guys.